What we're doing today is dance photography. So as a dancer and as a coach, I'm coming in and helping people, dancers and photographers, learn how to work together. Photographers are used to working with models, dancers are used to performing on stage, and we don't always have a good blend within the communities. And so it's nice to give everybody an experience and further knowledge in the artistic side of what they can do together. This is our 4th annual, we'll say, Central Alberta dance photo shoot. And we are in Sylvan Lake this year. Last year, the last 3 years we did Red Deer. And we are using a commercial retail space that was lent to us by Colette and Larry Barker. Every year we try to mix it up a little bit. We want to get different people coming out so that we get more people having this experience. This event came about from one photographer working with a couple dancers. And what I found is that our community doesn't have the experience of bringing those two things together. Being creative is good for the soul, and it's good for the community, and arts is good for the soul and good for the community, and the healthier and the happier we all are, the better the community is. And so the more people we can bring together, the better this event gets every year. And so 4 years in, it's getting bigger and it's getting better. And really, it should be a positive thing. There is nothing negative about it. There's no criticism. It's all about letting people be creative and learn how to work with each other.
We're from Lloydminster, and it's just a wonderful opportunity for a full day of outside of the box design concept and a lot of fun. The people here are amazing and they're so friendly, and it's just a great group of girls. And we made, what, a 5-6 hour drive, and it would be worth even more of that. It's just a wonderful, wonderful experience for everyone. It's great.
My name is Rebecca Lippiatt with Dragonfly Photography. A lot of my work is with children and families and more posed work. So the work that I do with the dancers, obviously it's more movement. I also get to play with lighting. I typically use natural light when I do photography. So in the workshop I get a chance to play with lighting, and it doesn't really matter if I mess up or if something just becomes creative. And I've actually gotten some really cool shots playing with lighting as well, really cool action shots with backlighting, highlighting the dancers and getting them in air and getting them in motion, and it looks fantastic. It's a learning experience as we work together. At first they're a little bit anxious. They're used to dancing, not being photographed, so getting them to relax in front of the camera and actually just do the dancing in front of the camera is really important. Yeah, so they're a little bit self-conscious at first, and then they start relaxing, and then they start to play, which is wonderful. And once they start playing, that's when you get the best shots. Every year, it's a long day. It gets really tiring, but it's so much creative energy. It's creative energy coming from me. It's creative energy coming from the dancers. Peggy is absolutely amazing at getting the best out of angles because she's been in front of the camera a lot, and so she knows what things look like in front of the camera. She's fantastic about getting the best from the dancers. She coaches them. We as photographers have fun, and the dancers have a good time. And yeah, it's just a really great event.
My name is LAURIE, and this is my daughter KIARA, and we are from Red Deer, Alberta. Well, I was contacted by a dance mom friend of mine saying that Peggy was doing this dance photo shoot, and I thought, what an awesome opportunity for my daughter to get out there and get in front of a camera and build her portfolio, and yeah, just get some creative juices flowing.
I've really enjoyed it a lot. It's really cool being able to express your own individuality in front of the cameras and showing who you are as a person and as a dancer.
It's very daunting as a mom. I come from a very academic background, so I see a path as you go to high school, you go to university, you get a job, and so along comes KIARA, and she's my artistic child, and I will do anything and everything I can to support her, but it's there's a lot of fear there just because there's so much more unknown about where she's going to end up and if she even ends up in Canada, but it's her passion and I support it no matter what.
I really like it because everyone here is really open and willing to help each other, and everyone is getting creativity from each other because everyone has different ideas and So it's great to work with other dancers and collaborate together.
I completely agree. I find that everybody, the intermixing with everybody and their other ideas, and because I was very, very intimidated coming into this because I'm not a creative person, but you don't need to be. There's so much creative passion in this room that even somebody like me can have ideas.
I've had a lot of amazing opportunities with dance. Like 2 years ago, I spent my entire summer in New York training at the Joffrey School of Dance, and that was an awesome opportunity, and I got to dance under some amazing choreographers like Michael Blake, and it's been such amazing opportunities for me, and I'm so thankful for all of them. Next year I hope I come back and I'm doing all the same types of dance, and I would love to do this again. It's a great opportunity.
My name is Michael Moore, and I am here today at this dancers workshop, I guess, and it's mostly just for us all to be creative and allow our creative juices to flow, because a lot of times we are in rehearsals and we have a set thing we have to learn, we have to do this, do that, but today we just get to express whatever we want. We get to try new things and just get our own creations out. I did get to come to this last year, and it was a lot of fun for me there as well. This year it's just more so being in front of the camera and just solidifying poses and just confidence and understanding what works and what doesn't work, angles, just overall experience, I think. For me, it's just trying to be in the dance realm. I have a lot of interests. Definitely I do acting, dancing, a little bit of singing, but I think just any opportunity I get to practice a talent, I'm just going to jump on it, even if it's just helping me grow a tiny bit. I think it's worth it in the end. Working with cameras, it's always good because I'm an actor, so anytime I get to be in front of a camera is practice time. I always get to practice and just focus on my craft, I guess, and just kind of hone it in. Peggy's really great. She's an awesome teacher. I've had her for a couple of projects. She did teach me when I was in college in the theater program. She helped our class choreograph some dances. I also did a internship with my friend. He invited me to he asked me to be a dancer with him in his dance, and Peggy helped choreograph it. And that was a really great project because it spanned over about 3 to 4 weeks, and it was just way more hands-on. I got to practice a lot of dance per se, and then because of that, Peggy invited me here, and it's been great ever since.